Okay, so in the last video we created the taco so it fell and it picked a new position, and we also set it to, so we added the score. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at a little bit more of an advanced feature. Now in programming we call these functions. In Scratch they're called broadcasts. And if you have a look at the code for the taco, we've got set X position to pick a random number, set the Y position to the top line, and then go to that position. We've got this same block of code repeated 3 times. Now in programming terms that's really inefficient. We don't like doing that. We only like to write code once. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 3 blocks of code out, and I'm going to replace them with this thing called a broadcast message. Now I've already set one up. Oh, sorry, there's ignore that. You need to set one up by dragging this broadcast and then clicking the little drop down arrow and clicking new message, and I'm going to call this position taco and click OK. Now every time we had one of these blocks, I can click duplicate and pop it there, click duplicate and pop it there. Every time we had one of these blocks I can just literally pop one of these position tacos in. I can get rid of these 3 bits of code here, and then I can drag this. When I receive position taco, I'm going to do this, and what this is saying is the green flag is pressed. We're going to run this bit, so it's going to broadcast this message, this position taco, and it's going to look at it, right, okay, I've got position taco, so I'm going to set the X position, I'm going to pick a random number, then I'm going to set the Y position, then I'm going to go to that position. Then it's going to, after it's done that, it's going to start the forever loop, and it's going to show it, then it's going to change the X, then it's going to set the Y, and then it's going to check if the Y position is less than 75. If it is, then it's going to hide it, and then it's going to broadcast this again, so it's going to repeat this entire step again. So what we should see is the taco with the same behaviour as before. It should fall down, and when it gets down to less than -75, it's going to disappear, and or if it touches a fish, it's also going to disappear. Don't worry about the lives for the time being, we'll worry about those later. So we should see the taco disappear, and it should reappear, so that's working. Now we need to just touch it, so as soon as it touches a fish it should come to a new point, and we've got the score which is increasing as well, which is good. Excellent. So the code is working just as it was supposed to, and it was before. In the next video what we're going to do is we're going to make these broadcasts fit on. Why is the crab come up so high? I don't know why it's, but we're going to make we're going to look at where we can optimize the things like for the shark and different things as well.